Welcome back to Asura's Wrath. So, yeah, since Asura is dead, he's in pretty much what's equivalent of Hinduism, Buddhism of hell. Joyful. And he's on a familiar place if you have watched Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
This is Corin's tower.
Yep. There you go. The obelisk.
So is he gonna meet a troll cat that?
Actually, no. He's gonna meet the guardian of the underworld, which you will be voicing Dweebs.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, this is Naraka. But
Is it?
I won't bother explaining because I doubt.
Try
Is it
me.
to Asura or the player?
I don't.
Yeah, that's the thing about these kind of games. I won't bother explaining because you won't believe me all this. Well, try us then.
There it is, the golden spider.
Even he's like, what?
Well, the problem is Asura is right now is confused for a lot of reasons because he has lost a lot of memories. So he needs to remember everything while climbing up.
That's it. Up you go. Here.
It's basically something that's a metaphor, but also still put him in harm's way if he
Wait,
falls.
you have to climb a tower at the behest of a disembodied voice. Oh my god, this is Catherine.
No blocks here, though, Dweebs, sorry.
Keep going.
Is Troy Baker in this game?
I don't think so. And now a bit of a flashback time. During the time, Asura was training under the order of August, which we saw before.
The impure Goma.
Pure Gomar.
Basically, we're using very low-level Gomas as training dummies, pretty much. Alright, here's the training. Again, it's really simple. You attack with the circle button, you perform simple combos. Then you can also shoot with a square button and perform special attacks with a triangle button, but it has a cooldown system. There you go, which is represented by that ring. Every attack goes out to overheat, blah 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 blah. You don't have to overheat. When you are, however, in burst mode, which is when you will see when the gauges will be up because this game has actually gauges. When you're in burst mode, however, you can perform all the triangle special attack all the way you want. You cannot spam them properly because there's still a bit of delay between each other, but it can be really useful during boss fights. You can also hold the attack button to perform dash attacks, which basically it's a launcher. It launches enemy in the air. You can perform aerial combos with that. There's not a lot of variety, but there's enough to devise simple to / medium combos. There you go. And as you can see, all the Gomas are also based on actual animals on the planet. These case are monkeys. Before we saw what were, squids or something. And later on we will see other animals, even more bigger ones. And again, there's an explanation on who the Gomas are, where they come from and everything. But again, it will be later, a bit later. For now it's just Asura training and everything.
Right.
Again, you can also skip this one if you want. I just show it for the sake of, showing how it's done and everything. Again, it's really simple, so... Alright.
Don't think you'll come off unscathed. Pain reminds you you're fighting for your life.
Okay. Asura can recover. Basically, you need to get hurt and you can recover using the jump button. Again, it helps you when you get knocked down and everything. Alright. Yeah, this Goma's type is a bit more stronger than the simple monkey ones, but it's still a bit dummy. So it's also good for this. It acts kind of like as a quote-unquote / mini commander for the monkey ones. Alright.
Your enemies attack.
Yeah, you have a dash evade move. It's not entirely useful, let's say, like say the dodge roll in Kingdom Hearts, because this one, the frames do not help you.
See if you can read your opponent's
Yeah.
moves and counterattack.
Alright. Press the correct on-screen prompt. Some cases, yeah, in some cases you can counter attacks and perform special moves. However, be careful because these ones overheats you also. So if you're in overheat mode, you cannot counter attack. So be extra careful. Come on, just yeah. For some reason, I forgot that I need to do the same thing twice. So I was just thinking, oh wait, I need to defeat the enemy. There you go. And again, each enemy type has a variation of it. And yeah, I got a trophy. I thought I got all of them already. Okay, these are instead aerial Gomas, and for dispatch them I have to use my shoot move. Thankfully I also have a lock-on mode and another lock mode between which I can use by pressing the L button, I think.
I never said all battles would be up close.
We're
Knock them out of the sky.
back.
Alright. In this case, yeah. Again, I have to shoot. Oh no, it's right, I don't have to press the L button because Asura when shooting already enters in target mode. And yes, I'm trying to shoot August too. I'm so sexually. Next. Yes, and you can, as you can imagine, you can hear there's a lot of recycled voice clips.
Yeah.
Alright. Now a more practical thing, destroying the ball or they hurt you. You can use rapid fire shoot down, blah 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 blah. There you go. Again, it gives a bit of variety to the gameplay, even though there's not too much. But you can see the developers try to work the best with what they had. And from what people told me, it's a case when they first drew the concept of this and worked the gameplay around them. Hence why also all the QTEs and everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
This feels like it probably would have been a lot better if it was a Platinum Games game.
Mostly I think.
Prepare yourself.
Alright. And now we're fighting August 2.
Do against your own.
Again, it's a training thing, so don't worry, we don't have to kill him.
For a second there, I thought he was going to give the middle finger.
Give the middle finger. I thought too, but no, it's... there you go. Here is the gauge gauge, whatever, which we will use for the entirety of the game. The red thing represents your health. The flashy bits and at the bottom of it represents your limit burst mode, which charges while attacking and being attacked. But the most important one is the bar in between the two, the one which colors which will be colored orange. This represents your burst mode, and as I mentioned, it's the only way of progressing through the game because enemies do not have proper health bars. Instead, you have to fill in your burst gauge or whatever it's called until the burst icon pops up and you can progress. However, this is just basically a testing, summation of all your testing skills.
Tio, I mean, anyone's here.
Eh?
Oh.
What with
I was just wondering if you and me were the only ones here, but
no.
I'm here, thank you.
Oh, far
There you
from
go.
it.
As you can see, the more you fight, the more the gauge progresses, and then you can, when you go after it's filled, you activate the.
Aw, Graves, I didn't know you cared.
ah.
Boom! And I got another trophy, but god damn it!
You've earned
For
a
some
trophy,
reason-
Regito Furioso.
Yeah, for some reason the trophies are not in line with the console language I put.
What, if you put yours in your console in Italian?
No, but for recording these games, I specifically put them in English, so the text and eventually the voice will be in English.
Well, the thing is, too, trophies work differently because the trophies flat out detect where your console was made, specifically the Italian one. So it's gonna pick Italian all the time, basically.
Oh yeah, that was Asura training. For a reward, he got a headbutt.
Trust me,
Enjoy.
Teo. Even though I have even though I always had Beyond Two Souls in English, the trophies always come in Portuguese. There's no way around it.
Asura.
Okay.
So perfect time for another flash.
Flashback. Yep.
Flashbackception.
We'll return after these messages.
After these messages.
And now we're back.
We'll be right back.
Azura's Wrath.
And now we're back when Asura was accused of being a traitor.
Deja vu.
Again, he's busy before the Wizen boss fight we had in the previous episode. He's basically just remembering how things went, because again, being dead means a lot of his memories were erased. However, don't worry, they don't play the trope of the amnesiac hero that doesn't remember anything. By the time of the 4th, 5th chapter, he remembers everything, pretty much. So we don't overdo that cliche. Don't worry, the game has a lot of other cliches to do instead. But not
Azura's cliches.
but not in a stupid way. They're more enjoyable than anything. Because again, this is a game that while telling a tragic story, again, this is a tragedy, remember, this is a tragedy before anything else. There are bits where it doesn't take itself seriously, so it enjoys being what it is. And you will see. For now, basically, it works even in horde mode. Basically, even if enemies die, they get respawned. So again, your goal is to fill the burst gauge. That's your top priority. So in this case, it's just not just surviving, also beating the enemies, and even if they respawn up until you have filled all the orange bar. The shooting attack doesn't feel practically anything on the burst gauge, but it feels a lot the limit break one. So it's really helpful if you want to, just enter in limit and spamming the triangular button. There you go. Hulk smash, whatever.
Brace yourselves. The real fight is about to begin.
Negative field. What is that anyway? It's a really anime-esque, but I don't know what it is.
General Asura has gone mad! Insurrection!
Do you have evidence?
I don't even...
We need a lawyer.
Yeah.
If only we had a lawyer. God damn it.
I'll call Phoenix. Oh, yeah, he's not alive yet.
Yeah.
Get his ancestor then. Well, not that one. The ancestor.
Symbolism. Joyful.
I heard an old father cast you out.
Okay.
Wow. That Dragon Juice flashback was nice.
Deus said he would save the world. Are you satisfied with being a
By the way, I'm totally not evil.
king? Or you could just curl up and die right here.
Shut up.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't.
What's the matter? Have I angered you? Not me.
Basically, Asura has some sort of PTSD where he keeps hearing his daughter crying over his fall, and that's what makes him anger the most, pretty much.
Speaking of angry,
And here we go.
We.
Up, up. All right,
Okay.
and that's how Asura will go back to the world.
Huh.
Just by climbing a fucking obelisk. If it was that simple.
Yeah.
And here we go. And now, although now that he's back in the world, Asura will have the distinct trait that's also present in the cover, and basically has been basically since it's constantly enraged, he will have his eyes completely white. Not because he's blind, but it's more of a metaphor for he's blinded by rage, but he can still see normally.
What the?
So here's the problem, though.
World.
The world is gonna be too shit because 12,000 years have passed.
Since you were here,
And his daughter's
Just
probably
a
long
tiny
dead
bit.
by now.
nothing to a demigod.
Again, though, the
Yourself.
demigods'
How
age
is it?
are almost immortal in terms of aging, so it's not a big deal.
They
Well,
get
it's
older,
still-
but they take a long time. To
Yeah, the thing is, it's still a long time, especially for the world population. And you will see that a lot of things that happened
Right?
in the next episode.
Did I miss a voiced part or something?
No, it's right after this. Again, the interludes are all after the main episodes.
619, 4049, 100%.
S rank, yay!
S for shit.
And your ranking actually really matters in this game, at least for the base one.
Okay, save successful.
And here we go.
Oh, so it's kind of like in Nights into Dreams where you need to at least
Who-
rank
who-
C
who am I?
You
to...
and me, Dweebs.
Who am I playing again?
The spider, a barren land somewhere on Gaea, and blah blah blah. Basically, Asura is traveling, searching for answers.
What do you think? It's become a tad desolate since you were here last. I can hear thunder in the distance. Can you see the lightning? It is as red as blood.
That ain't good.
Dot.
So you remember? Yes, the threat of the Goma still remains, even now. Curious as to what your former comrades have been doing? Over there. Have a look.
They Doma.
Not quite. This was the work of your own race, the demigods.
Dun dun dun. What?
Just to
We'll see
send the
better
Dodger
in the
dicks.
next couple of episodes.
They now have control over the world and do as they please.
That can be.
This
It
just
is-
in, holy deities can be dicks.
A lot can change in 12,000 years. If you don't believe me, why don't you go see for yourself?
Might as well.
I mean, there's nothing to do. Shut up!
There's that famous Asura anger. Well then, this world shall be your playground.
It's not joking, believe me.
After
Yeah.
a long slumber, Asura awakens on Gaea.
And again, I
12,000
just...
years have passed. The world
This
he knew was
music
renewed,
is-
yet nothing had
Shenmue,
changed.
yeah, I know.
The struggle between the humans and the Goma continued to rage. As Asura witnesses the Goma attack a village, a familiar face appears.
In the next episode. See you for that.
Yeah.
See. Yeah.